If you own a Shopify store, this is how you should run your Facebook ads. My name is Anjo, and I am a Facebook media buyer for several companies both in the US and Australia. I am managing accounts spending from $7,000 to $500,000 a month, and I own a private Facebook group here in the Philippines with 57,000 members where I teach Facebook advertising. So let me show you how you should set up your Facebook ads if you own a Shopify store. It's pretty basic. What I'm going to show you is a very specific type of campaign that I have been using for almost all of my clients for years now. And you can copy this. I'm not saying that this is the only effective way of running ads, but this is definitely one of those. So when you come into your ad account, this is what you're going to see. All you have to do is just click on the create button, and it will show you several options of objectives that you can actually choose from. There's awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, app promotion, and sales. But if you are running an e-commerce store, whether it's Shopify or WooCommerce, I highly suggest that you choose sales as an objective, because at the end of the day, you want to optimize for something that will generate you sales and purchases. So always go for sales. I haven't ran awareness or traffic campaign for almost 4 years or 5 years now. I've been running all my accounts in sales. Click on continue, and then you'll have two options here. There's an Advantage Plus shopping campaign and then manual sales campaign. I'm going to discuss this on a totally different video. Sometimes I use this and it works, sometimes it doesn't, but most of the time I use manual sales campaign. So click on this one and then click on continue. After that, you will be brought to this screen wherein you will see here on the upper left side a new sales campaign. So basically, when this is color blue, it means that you are clicked on the campaign level. This is the ad set level, and this is the ad level. So for the campaign level, this is how it's going to look like. You don't have to select any special ad categories if you're running an e-commerce store, because you can see here that the only reason why you should choose something here is if you're running anything related to credit, employment, housing, and all of that. But in other cases, you may use it, but for now, for e-com stores, you don't have to select anything from that. And then for the buying type, just as is, auction. And the campaign objective, this is actually the one that we selected earlier, which is the sales campaign objective. And for the catalog, turn this off for now. Catalogs are usually used on retargeting and not on top of funnel stuff. Other people test it in the top of funnel and it works, but most of the time it is only used as a retargeting campaign. A/B test, turn it off. Advantage campaign budget. When you toggle this on, what it's going to do is you will be able to set the budget that you want to spend on a daily basis on the campaign level. So if you want the whole campaign to spend $20 a day, you can set it up here. But when it comes to the setup that I'm teaching you right now, you just have to turn this off, because we want to have more control of the spend that we're going to use on the ad sets that we are testing and also the creatives that we are testing. So basically, that's how you set everything up. You can just name the campaign as you want it to be. For now, let's just say campaign 1. And then you can click on this one, the new sales ad set, and then let's name it as ad set 1. On the ad set level, this is where you are going to set up everything that is related to targeting. So this is where the power of Facebook is, which is finding the right people and being able to target the people that will actually make a purchase on your Shopify store. There are several selections here: website, and app, messaging apps, and calls. We always stick with website because since you have a Shopify store, most probably you are using or you have connected your Facebook ads pixel to your Shopify store. So we are able to track everything that is happening on your website. And then for the performance goal, just select maximize number of conversions. You have several options here. From time to time, I also test using the maximize value of conversions, but you can only use this, or you are supposedly only going to use this when you already have a lot of data in your ad account. But if you're just starting out, just go for maximize number of conversions. I've worked with several brands and have scaled a lot of brands, and I've been using just maximize number of conversions, really. And then for the pixel, make sure that you select the pixel that is active on your Shopify store. For the conversion event, you can see several active events here, which is happening on the website: purchase, search, view content, add to cart, add payment info. But at the end of the day, you should choose the action that you want people to actually make inside your Shopify store. So if you really want purchases happening on your campaigns and on your Shopify store, I highly suggest that you just choose the purchase campaign objective. Because if you choose like the add to cart event, a lot of times Facebook will be giving you the traffic that are eager to add to cart but not eager to make the actual purchase. So just go with purchase. And then if you click here on the more, you'll see the different attribution settings: 7-day click and 1-day view. And just leave it as is, standard. Dynamic creative, you can turn it off. There's actually another strategy that I can discuss in another call when it comes to dynamic creative, which is already also proven, a proven strategy. And here for the daily budget, when you are testing out ad sets, audiences, when you are testing out also creatives, I suggest that you set the budget to at least like $10 just to give enough spend to the test that you are running. Because basically, when you spend lower, the data will be slower in terms of gathering, so the decision making will also be slower. So if you are spending more on a particular campaign, you get the numbers faster, so you can also make decisions faster. But you don't have to blow it up like $100 per day, especially when you're kind of limited in the budget and if you're not yet sure of the type of creatives that's actually winning in your ad account. For the start date, I don't set this one. I only use this when we are running like big sales campaign. If we are offering like 50% off, buy one get one offers, and we want to start it like 12 a.m., I try to schedule it here. Just put the start date and set the end date here. You have that option too. And then make sure you don't check this one. You don't have to. And then for location, you can edit it based on the country that you are targeting. So if you're targeting United States and Australia, let's say just United States, you just put it in there and then remove Australia. When you are running a campaign, make sure that you don't combine different countries, because if that campaign works, you won't know if the one that is working is the US market or the Australian market. So I highly suggest that you separate it. Much better, but totally optional. A lot of people also run worldwide, but I just separated just for easier tracking as well. And then for the audience targeting, you can use Advantage Plus audience, but for me, I switched to original audience because I'm used to how it was set up before, and there's a lot more control. So for the age, I just put 18 plus. And for the genders, of course, if your product is like makeup or for women, you select the right gender and just sell it to women. But if you are thinking of an angle that is like gifting angle for women, then you can probably choose men as well, or just all, and make Facebook work on the targeting using the creatives that you have launched. And then for the languages, just click on all languages, especially when you're running on US or Australia, all language. No need to select like English or all English. And then for the placements, just make sure that it's it's being placed on all placements because that's the best way to do it. The more you limit the targeting with Facebook, the higher CPMs is going to be. And it is also harder for the algorithm to find the right people for your Shopify store or for your product. And then after that, we've done all the targeting. It's fairly broad. That's a great thing with Facebook ads. It's very simple. You don't have to make it very complicated. The targeting is actually basic and straightforward. You have to focus more on the creatives that you are launching. So click on next. You will see this new sales ad. This is the ad level. So this is where we are going to create the ad. So let's just say it's ad 1. Make sure you choose the right Facebook page that you're running ads for, and then also the Instagram account. And then for the create ad, we choose the manual upload because we are going to select the videos or the images that we are going to upload. For now, for me, based on my experience, the type of creatives that are working the best are videos and images. So let's stick with single image or video. Multi-advertiser ads, I've been testing this from time to time. Sometimes I turn it on, sometimes I turn it off. So feel free to test this out on your account if it's going to work or not. So let's turn it on for now. And then here on the ad creative, you can click on add media, and here you can select the type of creative that you want to upload or you want people to actually see. I have already uploaded some images here, so we'll just select one. But if you don't have, you can click on upload here and it will give you the option to select the creative that you want to upload from your drive or from your computer. So for now, let's just click on this one. Let's run an image. Make sure that you select everything as original. Click on next. And then for the optimizations, you can see here that it's on. I suggest that you turn it off for now because if you have experiences before wherein you cannot get the post IDs on your ads, you won't able to get those if you are running all optimization. So I suggest you turn it off for now, you publish it, and then you just do the optimizations after. And then click on done. So you'll see here live on the right side of the screen, the creative or the ad the person that you're targeting is going to see. So if we are going to add the primary text is actually the text that you will see above the image here. So let's just come up with something impromptu right now. This is the best ear cuffs in the market right now. Yeah, something like that. You can see that it will appear here at the top of the image. And then you have several ad text options here. You can use it, but I don't really use it. So I just close it down. And then for the headline, this one is going to appear here where it says headline under the image. So let's say it's 50% off today. Oops. You can see that it changes to 50% off today. You also have different options being generated by Facebook's AI. Feel free to use that if you want, but I don't, again. And then for the description, this one goes under the headline. You can see it here by now. So that's how you put it. It's pretty basic. When I test things out inside the ad account, I try to maintain the same ad copies, same headlines and landing page at first, and then I just test out the images or the videos first. And then here, optimize text per person. Make sure that is disabled because when you enable that, you won't be able to get, again, the post ID of the creative that you're going to publish. And then for the call to action, for me, all of the Shopify stores that I'm running, my call to action is always shop now, because we want people to make purchases on our website and not just learn more. And then under that, you can highlight promo codes. I don't use that for now. And then for the website, make sure you put in the right website where you want to lead the people to. So if you want them to go to the homepage, get the link of your homepage and then put it here. But in terms of running ads, I like bringing people to the product page, because the more steps that they have to do, to make the actual purchase, they have more time to back out of doing the actual purchase. So I suggest that you lead them directly to the product page so that they can already see the product, they can see the reviews, and then all they have to do is just click on the add to cart and make the purchase. And then if you are using third-party trackers like Triple Whale, Hyros, or Google Analytics, you can put it here on the URL parameters, but always check. Just make sure that the website events and the pixel that you are using is already checked on this part of the ad level. And then after that, all you have to do is click on publish. That is very easy in terms of Facebook advertising. One thing you should do when you are running campaigns, you should have at least 3 ads on an ad set that you're running. So what I do here is I quickly duplicate this, and then what I'm going to do is just go up and then I'll edit the image, add image again. You can see that I am uploading an image which has basically the same product but just a different design. So what I'm testing here is the images that we are running, and then I quickly duplicate it again, and then I'll make another variation. Click on add image, and then click on the third one. So you should have at least 3 images or 3 videos inside the ad set. The reason for that is you should give Facebook at least enough option that they can use to find the right people that they can sell to. So that's how you do it. That's how you run Facebook ads for if you own a Shopify store. If you love the content that I'm making, please make sure to subscribe and also like this video. Thank you, and see you on my next video.